I'm going to read that again, verse 4. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Exactly.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. So how come the so-called Negro, so-called
Hispanic,
Indian, so-called Haitian, how come they do not know that they are the nation of Israel? Why do they think they are Haitian Americans or African Americans or South Americans? Why do they think they are these people when they are not nationalities? The word America comes from Amerigo Vespucci. That is not a nationality.
Yes, sir.
The Lord did not give him an inheritance to take his name on.
No, he didn't.
And besides, Amerigo was his first name. So there's no way that could be a lineage for that.
It would have had to be the Vespuccians.
Right. His lineage just does not go back. You cannot date his lineage back. It only goes back to around what? 1500s, I believe.
All I know is he was an Edomite.
Yeah, I know he came over a couple years after Columbus or whatever. But yeah, just like Columbus. The name Columbia comes after Columbus.
Mm-hmm.
The name Africa comes from Scipio Africanus. Asia comes from Asiaticus. So on and so forth. When the so-called white man comes over to land, he breaks it down and he names it after himself after he conquers it.
I can't remember that where they removed landmarks. Something about the Most High said not to remove a landmark. I got it in my sword too.
I don't got it. We get it though.
No, we good.
Verse 5. For they have consulted together with one consent, meaning all the United Nations, they come together and they make one decision, one consent. They decide what they want to do with the nation of Israel. They decide what type of vaccination, what type of diseases, what type of natural disasters that they can cause to occur to the nation of Israel. All the earthquakes down in Haiti and Chile and all these other places, the so-called white man knows about it. He has all the technology. That is what this scripture is talking about. For they have consulted together one consent. They are confederate against thee. They are against the nation of Israel. Why do you think we are the people who suffer the most? Our fathers are in prison. Most of these nations' fathers are in prison. We fill up the prison. The $100 billion industry. The prison system. We fill them up. That's why our people don't know that we are from the nation of Israel.
Y'all can walk down. Y'all good. This is a public walkway. We don't own nothing right here. Y'all good. Y'all, we don't own nothing. Y'all can keep walk through as many times as y'all want to. Y'all fine.
Now, this is gonna go a little bit into further what nations or what manner of people have done this to the nation of Israel. The tabernacles of Edom, which is the so-called white man, Esau or the Edomite, Adawam, Ashur, and the Ishmaelites, which are the Arabs. The Arab nation. Those are the Ishmaelites. So you have the so-called white man, which is the nation of Edom, the Arabs, which is the nation of Ishmael, or the Ishmaelites, Moab, which are the Chinese, and the Hagarites. Gebar and Ammon, the Japanese, and Amalek, the Philistines, which are the Africans, or the Hamites, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Asher also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot, Selah. And we are in the lineage of Lot as well. We are from the lineage of Noah.
No, we ain't from the lineage of Lot. That's Ammonites, dude. That's Moab and Ammon. Okay.
I meant to say Abraham. Yeah. We are the lineage of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Shem, Noah.
But then again, them Africans you talking about, them supposed to be our brothers. Ain't them our brothers?
That's what they say. Go ahead and you got that.
Yeah. All right, now this is a Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary, and these people Zondervan they publish Bibles as well too. So they know something that even the so-called African American in America don't even know. And I say so-called because I'm gonna show you why I say so-called. They know that he's not an African, but he doesn't. You know, so he thinks Obama is his brother, and he's not. There was many dark nations on the face of the earth. Right now, you got people in India who black. I don't see no black man calling a man from India his brother. He sure ain't doing that. So we gonna break it down. It says Ham, the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of 8 persons to live through the flood, he became the progenitor of the dark races. We dark, right? It says, not the Negro. All right, so Ham became the progenitor of the dark races, not the Negro, and we are called Negroes, right? It says, but the Egyptians, which are Africans, but the Ethiopians, which are Africans, but the Libyans, which are Africans, and the Canaanites, which originally are South Africans. Okay, so the so-called African-American man, the so-called Negro in America today, does not come from then one of those four families that come out of Ham, which are today known as Africans. So how can we be African-American? World's biggest joke. That's why they say you want to hide something from a black man, you put it in the book. This book has been out since, this is the first edition. It's like 1970-something. I wasn't even born yet and this book was out. I wasn't even born yet. And all this black power stuff and all this stuff for Africa, the black man won't even pick up this book and read it. These are the same people that produce Bibles every day, and it says that you don't come from Ham, which is the father of the modern-day Africans today. What a joke. Oh yeah, so bring it up.
Yeah, I'm about to bring out a little historical fact. This is in the Bible. I'm using the King James 1611. It contains the Apocrypha, the 14 books that were taken out by the Roman Catholic Church during the 1400s. But this also, the reason why you don't see too many of these Bibles is because this Bible contains historical proof and evidence. And what I'm going into right now is the book of Esdras, which is also known as Sirach. Oh, go ahead, you're fine. I'm going to the 13th chapter, and this is talking about when the Native Americans, the 10 tribes of the northern kingdom of Israel were brought over here to America. And this was before Christopher Columbus. This was before the so-called Negroes was brought over here. This is